Yeah, I think that should make as good a team as any for the Elite Four. We'll give it a shot, see how it goes. Oh, hello there. Welcome to the game store. How can I help you today? You're looking to pick up some games? I can certainly assist with that. If you'll just give me one moment here. I just need to pause this game. I was just about to face off against the Elite Four in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. We're having sort of a special right now. Yeah. We've got some different merchandise in. Like these Funko Pops. We've got Eevee, Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon. So you've got Eevee and a few of the different evolutions available. Personally, I've caught some extra Eevees and used the stones in-game to upgrade. Not my original Eevee, but different Eevees to Vaporeon and Jolteon and Flareon. So you were here to pick up some games, though, that's correct? An order of games? Excellent. Well, I'll just grab your order number there. Just put that off to the side. Our system is a little bit slow sometimes, but in the meantime, I'll just get your order number. Too many zeros. Yeah. Okay. So how does that look there on the pin pad? It's looking good? Perfect. So, just to confirm, your order contained 2 controllers and an assortment of different games for different consoles. Is that correct? I see a Diddy Kong Racing, Finding Nemo. What else do we have here? It looks like we've also got Borderlands, Red Dead Redemption, Just Cause, Portal 2, a whole bunch of really good stuff, and an Eevee plush as well. Awesome. Yeah, that's one of the new items we've got in stock here. Yeah, for our Pokemon Let's Go Eevee celebration. So, you picked that up just at the right time. I'll tell you what, I will go and grab that plush first. Just give me one moment here. Alright. So we've got the Eevee plush there. And is this a gift for someone or for yourself? It is a gift. Did you need that gift wrapped today? You didn't? You just wanted to take it as is? Alright. Well, I just wanted to document that the condition of this is in fairly good order. There is a little bit of stuffing coming out on the back there. Or not so much stuffing, I suppose, but stitching. My apologies, yes. So I'm just going to note that just so we can give you a $5 credit to your account. Yeah. Noted stitching missing at neck / protruding. Yeah. $5 credit. Okay, I'm just gonna run that really quick. Just give me one moment here. The store. Yeah. Okay. 5. And if you could just confirm that the card there is correct for that. It is perfect. And you should receive that within 1 to 2 business days. Perfect. Okay, so if everything looks good here, I'll just pass that over to you. Alright, so I've got your 2 controllers from the back here, the Xbox 360 controller and the N64. I'm just going to do a quick button check here. These have been tested for functionality before you arrived, so if you have any problems with them, just bring them back and we'll take a look. Yeah. So, D-pad, directional pad looking great here. Joysticks looking great. Start button, B and A, looking great. Your yellow camera buttons seem to be in working order. Left and right bumpers / triggers seem to be working, and your Z button is also working. So, N64 controller seems to be in good working order. Okay, so we'll just do a quick test of the buttons on the 360 controller here. So, those are our triggers, our bumpers, our triggers, joysticks, the directional pad seems to be in good working order. X, A, B, and Y are all looking good. Start and select, also good. And our Xbox button is also looking good. Okay, so these are both in great condition. I'll pass you over the Xbox controller there first, and then the N64 controller, and then I will be right back with your games. Okay, so I've got your games from the back here. We've got your N64 title, Diddy Kong Racing, as well as the additional titles you ordered: Finding Nemo for the Xbox, Borderlands for the PlayStation 3, Just Cause 2 for the PlayStation 3, Red Dead Redemption for the Xbox 360, Portal 2 for the PS3, and Star Wars Battlefront 2 for the PlayStation 2. That's quite an eclectic choice of games, but excellent as well. So if you have time, I'll just do a quick overview of your games here with you. And then if you'd like, I actually have a functioning N64 controller of my own, and if you can beat me in a round of Diddy Kong Racing, I'll give you a discount on your entire order, if you're up for the challenge. Just think about it. We'll go through the order first. So, speaking of Diddy Kong Racing, this game is an excellent N64 title where you play as Diddy Kong or one of his many friends. This was actually the first game where Banjo and Kazooie were featured as well as one of the playable characters, or Banjo at least. I don't know about Kazooie, but Banjo, one of the characters is Banjo. I always enjoyed playing as, I think his name is Tuttle the Turtle. I can't remember his name, but I know he was pretty rad. This game is pretty cool because not only do you drive carts, but you can also fly planes and drive aquatic hovercrafts as well. So you race across land, sea, and air to prove that you are the best racer. And there's some pretty difficult boss levels as well, where you have to face a boss in each of the regions and beat them in a race that has environmental hazards and stuff. It's pretty intense and, like I said, difficult. The ghost function is pretty cool as well, because you can track your best times and best racing lines on each track. So this is an excellent title for the N64 that I would highly recommend to anyone, and I obviously don't need to for yourself because you're picking it up, but yeah, just think on if you want to do a race, and if you think you can beat me, I'll give you a discount. So up next we've got Finding Nemo. So this is a classic title for the Xbox, where you go through the story of Finding Nemo. There are a number of different level types. Some of them are action-packed, where you're running away from other fish. Some of them are more like rhythm-based, and then other ones are more puzzle-based. So it's a very cool puzzle action-adventure game where you play as Nemo, but also as Marlin and Dory as they journey across the ocean to rescue Nemo. There's a surfing the current level with Crush, a level where you survive a forest of jellyfish, and again you join Nemo as he joins the tank gang. Sharkbait, hoo-ha-ha. I'll just read the back of the case here because I always think they do a great job on these. Fish are friends, not food. Guide Marlin, Dory, and Nemo through the ultimate underwater adventure. Meet all of the great characters from the Disney Pixar movie, Finding Nemo, as you live all the excitement of the film's storyline. The search for Nemo is on, and it's up to you to find him. Dive in. So, I hope you enjoy this title. I remember playing this when I was younger with siblings, cousins, friends on the block, and we had a great time for many hours. So hopefully it will bring you many hours of fun as well. I'll just put that there. Next up we've got Borderlands for the PlayStation 3. So in this game you can play as one of 4 different classes. They've got the Berserker, the Soldier, the Siren, and the Sniper. And you journey across the planet of Pandora, searching for a way to open the vault, completing different quests as you level up, fighting these psycho bandits here, featured on the front, but also meeting an interesting cast of friendly and maybe not so friendly characters as you travel across Pandora. So what's really cool is that there's a bunch of different weapon types. There's elemental weapons, weapons with critical modifiers, attack speed modifiers. There's pretty much a weapon for every single playstyle, and you can just kind of grind it out. You can go through the areas and you can either get the loot you want by finding it in the world or buying it from vending machines. And then there's also 4 amazing DLCs that come with the Game of the Year edition as well. So I think you'll have a blast with those, although Mad Moxie's arena is notoriously difficult. So I would recommend going into that one with friends, or maybe going in at an earlier level, although the loot you get, I believe, is proportionate to how strong you are, so it's kind of a trade-off there, but those rounds can get quite difficult, so buckle up. I would read you the back, but the text on this one is really tiny. And I'm just realizing we didn't do the disc check on Nemo here, so I'm just going to make sure. We've got disc and manual here for Finding Nemo. This one's from THQ. Disc is looking in great condition there, and I know all these were tested as well before you came into the store today. So we'll check this as well. Yeah, we got our manual. I think a poster as well, like a map. And you've got a map in here. So that's kind of cool. Do you mind if I take that out? Yeah, you're okay with that? So this is like, yeah, a map and a poster. That's a bit big. So there's your map and poster. On the other side there we had a psycho, which is one of the bandit types. So very cool. You can choose which side you want to do there. You can either have your map of Pandora or feature one of the game's enemies on your wall. That was one of the classic things about old games, is when they gave you maps and posters. Yeah, some modern games nowadays don't even give you a disc. So, anyways, moving on. Next up we've got Just Cause 2. You've got disc and manual in the box there. Looks like this is a second-hand game. It's already got some other stickers from another store on it. But I don't know why someone would give this away. It's very fun. You can parasail, slingshot your way around the island of Panau. And it's pretty cool because it's sort of like a gliding mechanic where you can like kind of dip up, you know what I mean, like waves, and sort of gain altitude. But you use your slingshot grappling hook thing to like latch on to different things, and you can traverse the island really cool ways. You can, you know, go on top of planes, use all sorts of different vehicles. There's tons of destruction. Very, very fun game. And then there's other ones in this series as well. I believe Just Cause 4 has like tornadoes and stuff as well, which is wild. They have like a whole engine for making different tornadoes. But you're not there yet. Just on number 2. I think you'll really enjoy this though. It's classic. Yeah. And you use different money that you earn. You can like call stuff in as well. So you can call in vehicles and weapons to help you complete different missions. It's very helpful. And there's a number of different biomes on the island as well. There's like a mountain biome, kind of more of a jungle biome, and then a desert biome as well. So this is a relentless, adrenaline-fueled action game. Your job is simple. Find, capture, and eliminate a rogue agent. Create chaos as you base jump, hijack, blow up, race, and skydive across 400 miles of Panau Island. Hundreds of vehicles and weapons are at your disposal, including the traversal hook-and-shoot combat system. Prepare to enter a world with no vertical limit. So the hook-and-shoot combat system is what I was talking about there. While you've got your parachute open, you can grappling hook onto things and like swing around. It's pretty cool. So you'll have to let me know what you think of the traversal system in this one. It's very, very unique. Next up, we've got Red Dead Redemption. This is a classic. I remember playing this the summer it came out when I was in high school, and it's legendary. You play as John Marston, working for the government, trying to track down his old gang, and you meet an interesting cast of characters as you travel across the American West. Is it the West? Is it the Southwest? It's like you do go to Mexico in part of the game, so I would say West, Southwest. The game takes place in America, 1911, at the end of the Wild West era. When federal agents threaten his family, former outlaw John Marston is forced to pick up his guns again and hunt down the gang of criminals he once called friends. Experience an epic fight for survival across the sprawling expanses of the American West and Mexico as John Marston struggles to bury his bloodstained past, one man at a time. So, this is a classic title from Rockstar. Okay, and I just wanted to make sure that you were made aware that this one is case only and it comes with a digital download code inside. You were made aware? Okay. Yeah, so the disc on this one was obliterated, but we managed to get a digital download copy for you, so that is inside there. And you just go to the Xbox Live Store, enter the code, and you're all set. Next up here, we've got the penultimate title in your selection of games here today. We've got Portal 2, the Portal puzzle game from Valve, and you've selected this for the PS3. This game has a single player mode and also features a co-op campaign mode featuring the robots Peabody and Atlas. So you can work together or against your friends when solving Portal puzzles, or play through the classic single player campaign as Chell and fight against Gladys for control of the Aperture Science Facility, with other interesting characters like Wheatley and featuring the backstory of Cave Johnson. This game is hilarious, has a ton of cool environments and missions, and the Portal puzzles are a huge step up from the first game. So, disc in there, manual in there, everything is looking good. Your last game here is Star Wars Battlefront for the PlayStation 2, and there's not much to be said about this one. It's a massive battle game where you can play as different sides of galactic battles, basically, as either the Empire or the Rebels or the Republic or the clones. There's some different historic battles you can do. I think there's droids as well. So it's got the battle droids, the clones, or the rebels and the Imperials. Yeah. There's some different unique planets and some iconic battles like Hoth. That's got the walkers, which is really cool. You can do up to 16 players in massive online battles. Although I'm not sure how that would work today. I think you might need multi-tap. Yeah. You can choose different unit types that will provide different advantages within battles. And pilot over 30 different vehicles, including AT-ATs, AT-ATs, as I like to call them sometimes, X-Wings, and snow speeders. So you fight as a soldier on the front lines where every weapon and vehicle that you see is yours. Take the Empire head on or crush the rebellion by yourself or with an army behind you. So you've got yourself a fantastic selection of games here. And I think you can have many hours of fun with these. Now the only question that remains is, did you want to try your luck at a race against me for a discount on all of these with your Diddy Kong Racing here? You wanted to give it a go? Alright. We'll just plug your controller in there, and I'll give you your games. I'll give you that first. You just want to pop that in. And then we'll just put these off to the side here for now. I've got my wireless controller. You got yours plugged in? Perfect. Okay, so it was not Tuttle the turtle, it was Tipped Up the turtle. Well, that's why it's good to boot these things up from time to time. So I'm going to play as Tip Top. You're going to go with Diddy Kong? Classic choice. Okay. Let's get into it. Nice. But I'm faster. They got you, eh? You might still win. You never know. Oh, come on. Okay, final lap. It all comes down to this. We're neck and neck. Is he gonna get it? And no. Oh, we were pretty close there. I almost had you. Yeah. Well, good game. Well played. And a 10% discount to your order today. And again, the amount for that will be credited back to your account in about 24 hours. Well, 1 to 2 business days. Let's see. So your order was... You know what? Rather than doing a percentage, I'm just going to do an amount off. It's easier. How about I just give you $20 off? Yeah, well, why not? You raced pretty well there. Yeah, not a problem. It's always fun to get a couple games in at work and face off against a new challenger, so yeah, no problem. Well, I'll pass you over your games here. Was there anything else that I could help you with today? You're all set? Alright, well, thanks so much for coming into the game store today, and I'm excited to hear how those titles turn out for you. Alright, well, catch you later. I'm gonna take on the Elite Four. Play some Let's Go Eevee. Alright, see ya. Okay, on to the Elite Four.